Moderna and Merck's cancer vaccine shows promising results in late-stage melanoma trial. A potentially major breakthrough in cancer treatment is making headlines today, as Moderna and Merck announced promising results from a large Phase 3 clinical trial testing a personalized mRNA-based cancer vaccine against melanoma, one of the most serious forms of skin cancer. The experimental treatment, known as intismeran autogene, is designed to work differently from traditional vaccines. Instead of preventing an infection, the treatment is created specifically for an individual patient's tumor. Scientists analyze mutations found in the cancer and use that information to design a personalized mRNA vaccine intended to train the immune system to recognize and attack cancer cells. In the latest trial, the vaccine was tested together with Merck's widely used immunotherapy Keytruda in patients whose melanoma had already been surgically removed but who remained at high risk of the disease returning. The Phase 3 INTERPATH001 trial included 1,137 patients with completely resected stage IIB through stage 4 melanoma. According to the companies, the combination of intismeran and Keytruda met its primary goal of improving recurrence-free survival, meaning patients went longer without their cancer returning. The treatment also met an important secondary goal involving distant metastasis-free survival, which measures whether the cancer spreads to other parts of the body. This result is especially significant because it represents the first positive Phase 3 result for an individualized neoantigen therapy and an mRNA-based cancer treatment ***, according to Moderna and Merck. The concept behind the treatment is relatively simple, even though the technology is highly sophisticated. Every tumor contains a unique collection of genetic mutations. The personalized vaccine is designed to identify some of those mutations and teach the immune system to recognize them as targets. The goal is to give the immune system a more precise way of finding and attacking remaining cancer cells after surgery. The approach builds on the same broad mRNA technology that became widely known through COVID-19 vaccines, but its purpose here is very different. Instead of preparing the immune system for a virus, the technology is being used to help the body recognize characteristics. Companies did not release the complete numerical results from the Phase 3 trial on Wednesday. They said detailed data will be presented at an upcoming international medical meeting, while the trial will continue to evaluate additional outcomes, including overall survival. However, the latest announcement follows encouraging earlier research. In a separate Phase 2b study, 5-year follow-up data presented earlier this year showed that the combination of intismeran and Keytruda reduced the risk of melanoma recurrence or death by 49%, while the risk of distant metastasis or death was reduced by 59% compared with Keytruda alone. The new Phase 3 results therefore provide an important test of whether those earlier findings could be reproduced in a much larger patient population. The announcement also had a major impact on financial markets. Moderna shares surged sharply in pre-market trading after the news, while Merck stock also moved significantly higher. Investors have been watching Moderna closely as the company works to expand beyond its COVID-19 vaccine business and develop new products in areas such as cancer treatment. Still, this is not yet the same as saying that a new cancer vaccine is ready for widespread use. The treatment remains investigational, and regulators will need to review the complete clinical data before any potential approval. The companies say they plan to discuss regulatory submissions with authorities following the presentation of the detailed results. For patients and researchers, however, the significance of the announcement goes beyond melanoma. If personalized mRNA cancer vaccines continue to demonstrate benefits in larger studies, the same basic strategy could potentially be explored against other types of cancer. The idea is to move away from a one-size-fits-all approach and toward treatments designed around the biological characteristics of each patient's tumor. For now, the most important message is that the Phase 3 trial has reached its key endpoints, while additional data are still needed to understand the full benefits, long-term survival outcomes, safety profile, and practical challenges of producing personalized vaccines at scale. If future results confirm what Moderna and Merck are reporting today, this could become an important milestone in the development of personalized cancer medicine and potentially one of the most significant advances in the use of mRNA technology since the arrival of COVID-19 vaccines.